Yo, what's up? What's up, fam? How y'all doing? So look, this video gonna be pretty much about what it means to put something in your trust, because a lot of people got a misinterpretation. They think like, oh, I gotta create this many files, this many documents. No, what it means to put something in your trust or your business is pretty much renaming any account that you might have in the name of your trust. I'm gonna give you an example. If I bought, let's say, a car brand new, right? From a person, right? And I own it. What I can do is I can go to the DMV and they would say, what name would you want under this, like as far as like on the title, what name would you like on the title? I could say, I need you to put the name of my trust. So say my trust name is Me Plus You Trust, right? So I will put Me Plus You Trust. And so pretty much what this means is the trust that I own have ownership over the vehicle. So anytime you put something in your trust, you renaming it or you naming it in the name of your trust. That's what it means. Like when somebody say, hey, I'll put my cars in my business name. So all of the registration, the titles, all goes into the business name. The insurance goes into the business name. Because anytime you're dealing with business or anything like that, you want to put everything in that name, right? So personally, you don't want to be liable for anything personally. That's why when you're dealing with Amazon trucks or whatever the case might be, everything is Amazon name. It's not saying, oh, Jeff Bezos name when they pull up and got his address and everything like that. Got Amazon, the company. They have the company phone number, the company's address, the company's email, or whatever the case might be, and everything attached to the company. So today, most people don't know how to go about that. So trust even goes so far as you can get electricity in the name of your trust. So say if you go to ComEd, they will say, hey, is this commercial or is this personal? You can say this commercial. And they say, okay, what's the name of the business? The name of the business is a business trust. So you would say Me Plus You Trust. They say, okay, this is the name of the business trust. And you'll say yes. And they'll say, okay, what is the employer identification number of this trust? And you would give them your actual EIN number just for the trust. So many of you guys who got trust, you can go right on the IRS.gov and apply for a trust EIN number, and that's your trust. So everything that you apply for, it can be under that trust name, even your phone bill. So if you want to put a phone bill up, it can be under that trust name. So if you want to get even if you want to get a corporation, I'm gonna tell you guys a little trick. You can own a corporation, right? But you could have your trust be the owner of the corporation. Like you can run the corporation, but your trust can be the owner of the corporation. So the business name can be Mighty Me LLC. But the owner of this LLC is Me Plus You Trust. So you own the trust and the trust own the corporation. So you're not even tying yourself into nothing, any corporate documents or anything like that. So you pretty much saying the trust own the business. I don't. So anytime you do business, you say, hey, we're doing business in the name of the business, but the owner of this business is this trust. If you want to separate yourself entirely. You get what I'm saying? So that's all it means. Just, reclassifying everything in the name of your trust. You can also do it for your home. So set the deed, right? So you can put the name of your deed in the name of your trust. So anytime you put anything in the name of the trust, that's not evidence that you live there, per se, right? So say if you say, hey, the name of this house, like the owner of this house is this trust. So the trust owns this. I don't own this house. The trust owns this. The trust took control of this account. The trust owns this cable bill. The trust owns this electric bill. The trust owns this car. The trust owns this insurance. The trust. So anything that you have, you renaming it. The trust as the owner. So you're not using your name, you're just using the trust name. That's all it is, y'all. I don't know why people making it complicated. It's really that simple. I'm out.